will never come back. A year later, they go, three? Oh yeah, I'm already on the product. Oh, why didn't I talk to you about it, right? So, never before you have an opportunity to give with a company that's not even a year old. But it's not, the company's not even a year old. You have groups of people that have built billions of dollars of company before. This is not our first rodeo. We have done this over and over and over again. So, that timing, number two. For those of you that are here, we still have the opportunity to be one of the founders of this company. The company have a part of our compensation plan that have carved out 2% of the global sales. Now, we're very small. This year, hopefully we do 100 million this year, okay? I mean, fiscal year. I mean, the whole 12 months. I believe we'll hit over 100 million. So let's just say that, can you imagine? That's right, we'll do it. This is just the second stop. I have a whole trip to go. We're gonna go to, I don't know where I'm going. You go Flushing tomorrow, I don't know, then Toronto, Montreal, Calgary, Vancouver, and then St. Louis, Kansas, Des Moines, I don't know, Midwest somewhere. And then I go home for 3 days, do laundry, and then I go to Asia. I go to Hong Kong, all over Taiwan, Singapore, Malaysia. I travel, can you believe all that trip? I did not check in my luggage. I only have carry-on. Yeah. That's right, no more heels. All right, okay. I mean, I remember back in those days, I had to be all blinged out and bling clothing. Like, when you kind of get that out of the way, you go, now just come as you are. All right, so coming back to this. So, and for those of you who are not founders, I suggest you upgrade yourself to founder or get yourself a founder package. Because when you become a founder, it's a one-time investment, but you get a lifetime right to participate and get a piece of the 2% global sales. I mean, can you imagine 2%? My dream, my goal, we're gonna do we're gonna build a $10 billion company in half the time it took us before. Can you imagine 2% of 10 billion? And having the opportunity, founders are going to share that, okay? So, you can join the person that invited you, ask your sponsor how you become a founder, okay? And by the way, when you become a founder, you're not investing something. You get, the founder pack is about $2,000. You get $2,000 worth of product. But you get more than that. You get a business system, a global business system in place for you to do that. It's phenomenal. Get this. This is really putting business in perspective. My husband, as a medical professional, he's a medical doctor. Whether or not he sees one patient, he has fixed overheads. He has to pay rent, pay his nurses, malpractice insurance, workers' comp, payroll, all this stuff. To me, he goes, I just can't believe you guys. $2,000 one-time investment. And then you do your auto ship and you start building. And the only thing we invest is our time and energy in building your business. How many traditional business owners here in this room? Okay, a few of you. Look at your own business. Rent alone is more than $2,000 a month. And when we're talking about here, it's not $2,000 a month. It's a one-time $2,000 to get a founder. Okay, so I hope you get your founder's package. Now, let's talk about this business. Let's say that you went out there and you shared this business with a few people. Okay. No guarantee they will all work. Like I shared with you, the millions of people in my organization, I only sponsor 80. Did all 80 people work? No. Many people came in and it's DOA. Okay, those people, I'm not gonna say it, but if you get it, okay. So, and some people just give me face. Go, Kim, just stop bugging me. I'll just join you, okay, whatever. So, let's just say that you sponsor a few people, okay? Now, let's say that these people didn't work. But through, let's say you got Joe in the business, you're involved, and Joe didn't do much, you enrolled Gary didn't do much, and let's say Gary go then sponsor Nicole, okay? These people didn't work, but through Joe, through Gary, you found Nicole. Nicole's gung-ho, fired up. Nicole sees this and goes, you know what, I'm going to do this. I'm going to impact humanity. So Nicole goes out and builds her whole organization. Just because you found Nicole and Nicole's working out, you didn't know Nicole, but you didn't love Nicole. This is how it works. Let's just say that of all these people you sponsor, let's say you sponsor Mary, you sponsor Tim, you sponsor Chloe, okay? These people, they come in and it's not really for me, I'll be a user, that's fine. And then these people go, nah, it's not for me. And then you found Nicole. Well, get this, as Nicole Ball can build a whole business, these people are not working. When they're not working, you are not gonna cycle. What are the commission terms called cycle? So you're not gonna cycle. However, when Nicole gets going, this is what's known, you sponsor Joe, Joe is known as your level 1. Joe sponsors Gary, Gary is known as your level 2. So Gary sponsors Nicole, Nicole's your level 3. You wanna work this, no other people wanna work it, but Nicole's working. Nicole is your level 3. Now, in our compensation plan, one on a team commission, the maximum you could make is between $70,000 all the way up to $108,000 a month. So let's just do this smaller number. Because Nicole is known as your 3rd level, okay? Let's say Nicole maxes out at $70,000 a month, okay? And level 3, you can match 10%. What is 10% of $7,000? $7,000 a month. How many of you get that at your job? Residually, $7,000 a month. What happened to your job when you don't show up to work? Fired and new moolah. My husband, no patient goes to the clinic, no money. Here, you build a business. So let me ask you this question. How many of you are willing to go through 100, even 1,000 people to find the right people? How many of you can do that? You go, oh my God, they quit. Huh? What's the population in the world? Right? So, now what if that you went out there, now these people, Nicole's running, then you didn't give up, you continue on. You go out there, you found someone like me. Okay, how many of you wouldn't mind sponsoring me? If it's not me, that's good. If the team that I have, that's good, right? So you found me and I blow this thing away. Besides you recycling, besides that, I am known, now you sponsor me, I'm known as your level 1. Okay, now get this gets hot, okay? It gets really exciting for those who want to make some money, okay? Now, so this is you, okay? Now, we have a binary, but we also have something called unilevel, but we break it down into a binary. So let's just say on the level, I want to explain to you how this works, okay? Now, let's just say that you sponsor Joe, right? You sponsor Mary, you sponsor Chloe, you sponsor Gary, whatever. So these are known as your level 1s. Let's say that none of them worked. You sponsor me. I'm your L1. On level 1, you can match up to 30%. So for ease of calculation, okay, let's just say that I max out the comp plan. Let's say I max out the comp plan at, let's say 100,000, okay, for ease of calculation. So if I was at 100,000 a month, you can get 20 to 30%. So let's just say you get 30%. 30% of 100 grand is how much?
30,000.
What would you do? Wow. Go kids! Yay! We're proud of him! Yay! Right? Now, it didn't stop there. If Kim go out there, I sponsor Gary, I sponsor Samson, I sponsor Joe, I sponsor a whole bunch of people here. These are known as your level 2. You might not know Gary, but you say, go Gary. Don't get 9 toes out, 10 toes out. Okay? So you sponsor Gary, you sponsor Samson. Now, Samson and Gary, they all max out the comp plan. So let's say that for ease of calculation, they have 100 grand. So let's say that 100,000, let's say that 100 grand times, let's just say 3 people max out. So that would be 300,000 that they are making, not you, they're making. But these are your level 2. You can get 15% of all your level 2s. What's 15% of 300,000? 45 grand. It doesn't stop there. What if Samson sponsors Dennis, who lives in Toronto? Dennis also max out. Let's say Dennis is 100K, okay? Let's just only one person on the 3-level max out for now. What is 10% of 100K? 10K, right? So 10 grand, what did I say, 45 grand, 10 grand, 30 grand. So that's 85,000 a month. Because if you only got one side of the team working, now guys, some people, this is dreaming. Dream, it's free. It won't cost you a penny. But if you don't dream, it could cost you a fortune. Dream, it's okay. That's how I got to where I'm in life. I dream, I'm a big dreamer. There were times I looked in the mirror, I was so excited, I was so pumped up. I'll be like, imagining myself talking to millions of people and I'll be all crying. And my logical mind goes, oh my God, this woman got crazy. Right? And the other side says, wow, this is real. Oh my gosh, I'm going to impact the world. And then there was an awareness watching all this happening. Where does that awareness go? It is not quote unquote real. And yet, what triggered the tears? That awareness also asked if that tear were real, it triggered that. Why it couldn't trigger money? Think about that. Ponder on that. We all have that awareness. It wasn't, see, the logical mind always challenge all this stuff. I tell you, people ask me, how could you make $1 million a month before? When the max out is $100,000 a month. Where did the other $900,000 a month came from? Matching bonuses. It's a beautiful day when you tap into someone that's going to work this thing. And you know what? Not only working it, thank you. They go, thank you for bringing me to dream. Thank you for giving me life. Thank you for giving me a place to dream. Thank you for giving me a place to work. That is power. So these are just magic. How many of you wouldn't mind living off $85,000 a month? Hey, it's pretty good lives down here in Jersey, isn't it? Anywhere in the world for that matter, $85,000 a month. Okay, so when you got one side working, you only match 3 levels. If you got both sides of your team working, you can match up to 7 levels deep. There are so many different ways you can make money. And so I hope that today, you bring